exclusive.
Can killer whales sue SeaWorld, charging them with enslavement? A groundbreaking lawsuit by PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, says animals should be protected by the Constitution. And PETA is suing on behalf of five orcas. Take a look at this video. This is what critics say it looks like when these killer whales are captured, and it's horrific. And once captured, the critics say these beautiful creatures who were used to swimming hundreds and hundreds of miles a day are then stuck in, for them, what is the equivalent of a swimming pool, or even worse, the equivalent of a human being, forced to live in a hall of mirrors, forced to swim around in a bathtub. Well, tonight we're delighted to have Ric O'Barry, a former dolphin and orca trainer who turned around and went against the industry and is now part of this lawsuit by PETA demanding rights for these animals. He's also featured in the Academy Award-winning documentary, The Cove. Ric, what does captivity do to these majestic animals?
Well, it's a form of sensory deprivation. These whales, their primary sense is sound. They are sound-oriented. They're also very family-oriented. They are the most social animal on the planet. We get together for birthdays and Christmas and Hanukkah. They get together for life. And so when SeaWorld captures them and drags them into the Shamu Stadium, they take away from them two of the most important aspects of their life, the world of sound and their family. Is that abusive? Is that stressful? Of course it is.
Well, SeaWorld has responded and says it is among the most respected zoological institutions in the world. Quote, there is no higher priority than the welfare of the animals entrusted to our care. Your reaction to that, Ric?
Well, that's not true. Their highest priority is their bottom line. They made $1.4 billion in profit last year. They can afford to retire these 5 whales that were captured so violently and put them in a sanctuary where they can once again experience the natural rhythms of the sea and the tides and the currents and get involved in birth control. There's no reason for a whale to be born in a bathtub.
Let me jump in here. There are other places that are keeping whales and dolphins in captivity. Right now, as we speak, there is a new proposal to create a dolphinarium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. And, of course, it's going to be a tourist attraction, but they also claim it's going to be used for dolphin therapy to treat autistic children. Is that a cover for a money-making proposition? Is there any validity in that?
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. It's a money-making scam. And they charge these children about $8,000 for this therapy, and it's bogus. It's snake oil.